Hi, I'm Phyllis, and my website is southernfrugal.com. Today we're getting ready, or I'm getting ready to go to the farmer's market because yesterday we had some business in Columbia and a little bit of shopping to do. So on the way home, I asked Mr. Bucky if we could just go by the farmer's market and see if they've got any plants. I really didn't think they would because, it's July, right? Well, here are the dogs up in my lap. Steely, you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on camera? All right. Anyway, here's Sonny. Let me turn it around. Sonny dog. What have you got? He's got one of Mr. Bucky's old socks, and he loves to play with that. Anyway, let me turn this back around. There, really quick. Anyway, so I got 2 flats of flowers, and there was a lady that was working at it's like a canopy over a lot of annual plants and all that. And so I picked out 2 flats, thinking I would be paying $18 a flat, or $20 if you get them earlier in the spring. So I went to pay for them, and I said, "How much are these?" Well, she wasn't speaking good English, so I was ready to hand her a $20 bill and wait for my change, and she kept saying, "Their tree." And I said, "Their tree? What tree?" I couldn't understand her. Finally, she put up 3 fingers, and I said, "Are you telling me the flats are $3 each?" And she went, "Yeah, ma'am," like that. And I went, "Okay." So now we're going back because I cannot pass this up. If you buy flats of these type flowers in the spring, like in, say, May, even maybe April, they're $20 a flat. So we're going back. Anyway, I'm going to go out and show you the 2 I got. One flat is begonias, a light pink, and the other is Vinca, or Mr. Bucky says that's periwinkle. Anyway, they're labeled Vinca, and they are really, really good because they don't fade away when it gets really hot. In fact, I think they love the hot weather. So let's go and let me show you. All right, there are the plants. Here are the begonias. I think that's what they are. And there's the Vinca. And in this particular flat, I think there's 36 plants. And of course, they're a little tall now, but once I plant them and separate them, they'll spread out, and they'll actually bloom until the first frost. And if they're planted under a tree, which is where I'm going to sort of plant them, right out there between that, right, well, in front of the Carolina jasmine. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all something that happened here. We had some Carolina Wrens that built a nest right up there where the siding was, right up in there. And they'd actually pulled that siding down a little bit. Mr. Bucky said, "I want those birds out of there," because they were getting ready to tear that whole section down. So I reached in there with Mr. Bucky holding actually a 5-gallon bucket, and I stood on it and held on to him and pulled the nest out, and it had 2 eggs in it. So I put the nest right there, and I did not realize that there was another nest right up here. Can y'all see it? And there are actually 2 baby birds in there. But anyway, when we get in the car, I'll tell you what we did. Those little babies, there's just 2 of them now. But anyway, I'll tell you about it when we get in the car. All right, and I think Mr. Bucky is out somewhere out there. I think he might be out there at the compost bins cleaning out around there. Anyway, we'll talk more when we get in the car about the little birds. All right, so we're in the car now and ready to go, but I'm in the car. Mr. Bucky's working in the yard. Anyway, I can't see with my glasses on like that. All right, so the birds, the Carolina Wrens, what they were, built a nest up inside the siding on the porch. And every time we would go out and in, which we do a lot in the backyard, they would flutter and one of them would fly away and all that. So Mr. Buck said, get the nest down today. Let's do it. So we did. And so when I pulled the nest out, it had 2 eggs in it. One of them didn't really have anything in it. It was like a dry egg, but one of them did. So I pulled the nest out and I put it in the ligustrum there. It's almost like a tree on the backside of the porch. And as I was turning away, I saw the other nest maybe about 2 feet from it, and I thought, oh, that might have been a mistake. So what to do? So I just didn't know what to do. So then maybe a couple of hours later, I was in the dining room and I saw a blue jay, and he had an egg, and he broke it and gobbled up whatever was in it. And so I thought, oh no, he has taken the little Carolina Wren egg, because there was really only one. But when I went out there and checked and actually pulled that little limb down so I could see in the Cardinal's nest, and he had taken 2 of the Cardinal eggs, 2. And so I thought, well, he's going to get this other little egg too if I don't do something. So I took that egg for the Carolina Wren and put it in the Cardinal's nest. And to my surprise, the mama cardinal sat on the egg. Now, it's been, let's see, 3 days, I guess, and the cardinal eggs both hatched. The little Carolina Wren egg has not hatched. I'm not sure why, because I really don't know a lot about birds. But I thought I'd give it another couple of days, because we don't know what the length of time was that nest had been up there with the eggs in it for the Carolina Wren. So anyway, that's where we are now. We've got 2 baby cardinals in the nest, and the mom and daddy are ferociously feeding those hungry babies, and the little Carolina Wren egg is still in the nest. So I'm sure if it's not a viable egg, the parents are going to get it and throw it out probably. So we're just going to let nature take its course on that. But anyway, we are on the way to the farmer's market, and I'm going to get as many flats as I can get in the car, because one of my weaknesses is flowers. And the past few years I haven't done much with flowers, just because I wasn't going to pay $20 a flat for them. So we're going to go this morning with Mr. Bucky's blessing, get as many as you want. Well, I think I can get 6 in the back of the Kia here, and I've already got my little old sheet to put down so they don't get water or anything on the car. Anyway, I got to get gas on the way out of town, but we will be back when we're at the farmer's market. So we'll see y'all in 30 minutes. All right, we have arrived, and there's all the plants out there, and I see a sign right there that says all perennials and annuals $1. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but I know my 2 flats yesterday were just $3 each, so we're going to go and see what we can find. All right, we got 3 so far. I got some more of the Vinca and some more of the Begonias. They look like they had too much water to me, but they'll be fine, and some nice Dahlias. Yeah, so I'm going to go back and get 3 more, because I got room enough for 3 more flats. All right, we'll be back. All right, I wanted to show y'all close up. See over there are the begonias over there. And I think this looks like asparagus ferns to me. Yeah, they grow really fast. So, and I see some more dahlias over there. And there's some right there with the darker leaves. So they're probably a deep red or purple. Yeah, these are all dahlias. Let's see what they look like. Oh, there's a dahlia, pink bicolor. Yeah, a whole bunch of those. I love dahlias. I love them, so I'm not sure. It's pink, scarlet, yellow. Anyway, you get the whole flat for $3, so Anyway, I was thinking about some darker ones, and that looks like darker over there. Anyway, they've also got a lot of herbs in here, which of course once you plant them, they'll just go right out and flourish. So, got a lot of, oh, it's just too much to choose from. I'm not going to get any impatiens this year. They take too much watering. So, all right, we'll be back in a minute. I got to get 3 more. I'm going to try to get some of the pink dahlias. All right, we'll be back. All right, I wanted to show y'all these. This is caladium, and all you have to do to make it really expand and be beautiful is break off the blooms. See those over there? Now these like more shade, excuse me. All right, so much to choose from. It's hard to decide. They got all kinds of herbs too. Anyway, I got another flat of dahlias. Some of them, about 3 in there are yellow and 3 are pink. I've already got pink. All right, we'll be back. All right, I ended up getting 3 more flats. So altogether I got 6 flats. These are beautiful, and the Collias gold lace is what that's called. Anyway, they're in a little bigger container. Those were $6 a flat, and the annuals, of course, those are really annuals too. And the dahlias, and these are $6. The 2 flats of annuals are $3 a flat. Okay, y'all, $30, and I got enough to go all in my backyard. All right, we'll see y'all at home. All right, a lot more people are out here shopping now. That lady right over there, that lady with the blonde hair, can y'all see her? Anyway, she thought there were a lot more, and so when I started paying for mine, she said, oh wait, I need to go back and get a lot more, and that's what she's done, as are a lot of these people. So they have the little wagons, and you can only get 6 flats on a wagon. Let me turn this around. And I am very hot, y'all, and I'm really hoping no bugs come off all those flowers on the way home. So, and I do still have my bun. It's way in the back. Mr. Bucky doesn't like it right up on top of my head, so but I don't care what he likes. I'm still doing the bun as long as he's got that beard. He started talking last night about how neat it looked. Well, no, it doesn't. To me, it does not look neat at all. But anyway, we will see y'all back at the house. I wanted to come back to turn my car on. Oh, sorry. Turn my car on, turn the air conditioner on because it is really hot and getting ready to rain. But anyway, I wanted to mention to y'all, I know some of y'all are probably thinking, oh, those must be root bound. They are. They're definitely root bound. But what you can do is just kind of pinch the bottom of them, kind of squish them a little bit, and they will recover and spread out and look great in probably about 2 weeks. You'll never know they were root bound. Anyway, all right, this time we will see you back at the house. All right, bye. All right, I wanted to show y'all the haul. Y'all know how some people on YouTube show their grocery store hauls. Well, I'm going to show my flower hauls. All right, I think these are called Christmas begonias. They're pink, but I'm not sure because I've never had those before. These are Vinca, and I got 2 flats of those, and they really withstand a lot of heat, and they do real well. This is the Coleus, or Colus, I think it's Coleus is the way you say that. Anyway, this one, Dahlia, and Dahlia, 3 flats of dahlias, and they were $6 each for the whole flat because they're in a bigger container. Plus they look really good. Yeah. So here's Mr. Bucky. So have you seen the birds? The little baby birds?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna pull the limb down and, oh, I didn't even have you on camera. So he has been getting up a few of the leaves using a snow shovel, right?
Well, you know, this is a good shovel for trash.
Yeah, it is. All right, I'm gonna pull the limb down and show y'all because the mom, I hear the daddy over there. He's over there.
Did the daddy show up?
Yeah, he finally showed up. But anyway, I'm going to show it to y'all. I hear them over there now. They're over at the bird feeder in my neighbor's yard. So hold on. Let's see if we can look at them. Can y'all see them? And see, there's the egg for the Carolina Wren. Well, Mr. Bucky, you're going to have to look at them on the video.
Okay.
Anyway, there they are. And they've already starting to get little feathers on them, and unfortunately there are only two because
Has that blue jay been back?
no, but he took two of the eggs the other day. Anyway, and there's the other nest. And y'all see it right in there that I put in there for the Carolina Wrens, but they deserted and went to our garage and built another nest, so I guess there'll be bird eggs in there. But anyway, a blue jay can't get to them in there. So what do you think? What do you think of my flower haul?
I think you made a real good deal.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
The dahlias are very pretty.
Yeah, and some of them are yellow. One tray of them, I think it's this one. Or, well,
I'm not gonna know for sure until.
yeah, but you can tell. Now these are the pink. Yeah, they're real pretty, real pretty. They're called pink. Temptation pink bicolor. I'm trying to read that off my screen. Anyway, so we got to decide where to plant them. So I think we need to put the coleus out in there because it does get shade. Oh, I'd say about 50% of the day. Anyway, you're gonna help me plant, right?
Whatever.
All right. And there's little Sonny. What are you doing? He's out there smelling
Right
the
now, I
something.
gotta get some trash out to the street.
Yeah. All right. We will see y'all next time. Let me turn this around. I am hot as hot can be, and it's not as hot out here today as it has been, for sure.
But the humidity's still up.
Yeah, it's real high humidity. The gnats are terrible. I mean, terrible. And one of the things I have found, if you put a little Vaseline around your eye, sort of right there, if they bang you, get into your, like they're around your face and they get into that grease, they have to go away and clean the grease off their feet, I guess. Anyway, we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.